So this is from Lunacy Audio. We've taken a look at the cube in the past. What makes this so cool is that it's a multi-dimensional, I guess what you'd call it, virtual instrument. I'm going to pull up the factory patch here. And if you notice, they just started their fall promotion and they are sponsor this segment of this video. So thanks to Lunacy Audio for their support. And if you don't want to go for the full cube, you can always start with the mini, and that comes with some sound sources, and you can also use the artist expansions, which we're going to talk about a little bit. So here we go. This is Cube, and I'm going to just load a few of the factory things just to kind of get us started. Let's go ahead and just load 20,000 leagues. It's really a fascinating instrument. The thing is, we've got 8 different sound sources. And that cube is like 3-dimensional, where we can go from front to back, up and down, and then we can go from upper to lower diagonally in the back and just kind of go crazy. And I was thinking about that DM Carpe. Yeah, thank you. About importing your own samples. And I love it because it draws you in. Yeah, and Zoe, good to see you. It is absolutely right. 2023 vector synthesis. Listen to how nice that is. And let me see. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the Privia just with this one patch. Now I'm layering the sound of the Privia with the cube. That's one of the reasons why I like the Privia, because you can just bring that piano is just kind of sitting there and you bring it up, you know. I'll turn that back down. So let's go to a couple of other patches. Yeah, because look at this. You've got all of these. You were saying that you can import your own samples, and I think that is what is so powerful too. Especially when we start getting into some of the artist expansions, because having that possibility of importing your own samples is great. And Zozilla, yes, it is 2023 vector synthesis, because we're taking these sounds and able to shape them. Yeah, it's like Fizzlewig. It's like doing. You've got like cinematic and hybrid and synthesis. It's kind of like all different kinds of things, kind of divine pulsations. And then CC11 expression will increase the macros, and then we have the ether with CC1. Let's go to another. This is its own plugin, Zozilla. Yes, so it's not a contact instrument at all. They have built their own engine. So this is, and then it has a standalone version you can use as well. Ooh, Dune Marchers, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, listen to that. So we have the sounds tab and the orbits where we can take these. We got LFOs. got a huge mod matrix where you can just take these sounds and do so much with them. Got effects, EQ. It's loaded. I mean, it's just loaded with stuff. Oh wow! I just hit randomize effects. So I didn't realize I did that. Let's go to Dune Walker just for grins. But yeah, so when we hit this, these are randomization things. So we can randomize the sounds, randomize the orbits, or randomize the effects. And I inadvertently hit the randomize effects. So this is Dune. Oh wow! This is Dune Walker. Let's go back to the orbits page here. Very deep. And let's see, we've got some settings here. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got control over how many voices we want to use. And then we are on a fast SSD. Incredible. Let's keep going. Let's just look through some more of these. Fairy dust. It is absolutely it kind of reminds me of like Interstellar when they go into, well, spoiler alert, where he kind of goes into that tesseract. I think, David, you can turn those off. I think we can actually turn those off. Let's see here. So right here we can turn off the graphics. So we can turn those off with using that control. Yeah, we can turn those on, and sometimes it helps to conserve on CPU or graphics. That this is fairy dust. Make sure. Yeah. Let's get up here. I am going to turn the graphics on because I kind of like. It's kind of nice. The thing about it is one sound can take you to so many different places. Wow, incredible. Okay, so it's a lot of fun. Android ballad. Okay, now look at that. So you can build complex, you can just build so many complex sounds with this. Yeah, sometimes it can kind of get you, yeah, that's a little intense. Yeah, that's a little intense. And the names, Bohemian Ecstasy. Yeah, so the names kind of, and it kind of helps tell you some information who did the patch, and then the macro. Yeah, that's kind of a nice. This kind of sounds like it's got some piano in there. Yeah, so we've got like a piano sample. It's kind of being stretched. Yeah, so we've got all kinds of different things going here. You know, Zoe, I think there is some CPU that you can manage with it. I think it depends on how complex the sound that you're using. If you're using all 8 engines, it could get a pretty crazy. And then Bode Shore. I'm just kind of going down through some of these. Okay, now that's nice. I like it that it can do these really slow evolving textures. Yeah, this is in my wheelhouse. Yeah, Zoe, because you can go 16 bars, 8 bars. You can do all these different subdivisions. Let me bring the piano up a little bit. On these types of things, it just really works great. Let's see, let it calm down a little bit. Yeah, let's throw it on 16 bars and just listen to how that just will blend. And we can look at the sounds. And we can solo each element. And all of these combined, what makes it so rich. I still got the piano layer going on. And they can do quarter. That's a lot of fun. Okay, what I'd like to do, yeah, because we could spend all day with this. Thank you. Yeah, I was going through the manual. Yeah, and that's what happens. The graphics are showing us how each one of these instruments are being used, like each of the zones in the cube. So you're moving forwards and backwards inside the cube as well as diagonally, and so and then you can kind of spin it just a little bit to kind of get an idea of the dimension of what's going on. So it's just a really interesting concept. What they've recently done is allowed us to have these expansion packs, and this is the latest expansion pack from Benn Jordan. So the power behind these artist packs are that you get the personalities and the musicality of the different artists, like Ben. In my experience watching some of his videos, and it is like he is very into to nature and to natural things, natural textures. Yeah, so you can see here earthy, wooden, acoustic instruments, guitars, kalimbas. So it comes with 50 presets, and so let's pull up Canopies and see. Not a canopies, Canopies.
A can of peas.
Little Three Stooges reference there. So this is what's so cool too. With the latest version, when you pull up the pack portal, you can browse and purchase and download all of these different expansion packs, and you can see that they've been gracious to provide those for me to kind of take a look at. And so when a new pack is available, it shows up right there in the interface. And so I think that is so cool. That way it just makes things a little more manageable. Now, this is from the new artist expansion pack, Canopies. And let's take a listen. And then we can manually take the orb and move it around ourselves manually. And let's push it back. Let's see, can we? Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So when I hold shift, I can move it back and forth, and you can just see. You can see how that works. I hold shift and I'm able to move the orb backwards and forwards. And now I've got it kind of centered. It's floating like in the middle of the box now. Let's go to some more. Let's see. This is cool. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to check the reverb here. And turn off the motion. Yeah, we'll turn the reverb down a little bit. I want to hear some of those. So it is focusing more on acoustical instruments here. And let's see. Yeah, light through the leaves. And then you go over here and you can see a little bit of what about the sounds. Mathematics is the language of nature. Everything around us can be represented and understood through numbers. If you graph these numbers, patterns emerge. Therefore, there are patterns everywhere in nature. So the macro widens the space and adds intensity to the top end. So let's and this is set to every time you re-trigger, it starts the orbit all over again. Finding love in a voxel game. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a quote from the movie Pi. So I'm going to have to check that out. That's kind of interesting because that is so true. Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of a cool. We've got 8 things going on here. So this just kind of. Let's see, let's go down here. Let's go up. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is kind of like a nice sequence. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this. Let's go to 8 bars. Or 2 bars. That's pretty full. So this is the hollow log piano. A playable keys instrument built from hollow logs. Wow. Okay. So let's check that out. And the orbit is going there. Thank you, my friend. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's kind of nice. Plasm. So this is basically, let's just go back and look. This is basically capturing, I guess, the sensibilities of what Benn likes to do as far as getting into like the sound sources being more of natural sources. Like this piano, I guess we're playing was made out of some wood logs that he sampled. So it's tactile plucks, earthy tones, and electric flourishes. So it's like just trying to bring the natural elements in with some of the synthesized. So with Venus Theory's pack is probably a totally different approach. Yeah, organic tones. You just hear a lot of beauty in that. And we can turn down the and basically it's focusing on 4 different yes, yeah, that's exactly right, David. So these are not just rehashes of the factory content. This is new content created by Ben and Venus Theory and all the other expansion packs. They're the same thing. So you're going to get new sound sources along with not only the patches, but you're going to get brand new sound sources that you can use in your own patches. So Skyline lead. And thanks again for Lunacy Audio for just supporting the channel and allowing me to experience the Cube once more. They've really worked on this. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the ones made by Lunacy, of course, they're going to include a lot more sound sets, and the artist packs are more focused, I guess, with the 15 sound sources and 50 patches. So that was the Skyline lead. So let's check out the Thermosphere. Yeah. I mean, I just really enjoy seeing all the different ways that you can change the sound and modulate the sound. I'm using CC11. Watch what happens. That's wild. It just like slides it. Let's see, I think it takes it, yeah, it takes it up a fifth. Yeah, it takes it up a fifth. And we can slide that back down. Wow, that's pretty fun. It's like a THX type of.
THX.
All right. That's a lot of fun. Okay. Let's go to Woodland Motions. Yeah, it's just so much to explore with these. Plex swells. Okay, echo mode is activated. So we've got this this here that we can. Okay, yeah, you know why echo mode is activated, because there are a bunch of stuff going on here. Wow, there's lots of stuff going on here. Sound like a mandolin guitar. That's wild. Yeah, just because we have so many layers, so many layers. Let's check out one more of Canopies, and then just check a couple of things from Dust. This is Rays of Light. Yeah. That's fun. Okay, let's drop down and just take a look at just a couple of presets from Venus Theory's Dust. And see, totally different approach. Yeah, Venus is more into synth and sound design type of things. Yeah, so you've got aconides and countermeasures. Let's just do countermeasure. Oh, wow. Let's see, let's drop that back in. Okay. Okay, so that one didn't. Yeah, you can hear how synthy and textural. Ooh, listen to that. This is iridescent. And look at that. What a crazy orbit that is. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to click on the orbit motion and make it like 8 bars. It's just like a playground for sound design. Hey, Nigel. Let's see, radiosphere. And I like the more information they give us over here. I think the guy had a spoon. Okay, so the macro. Let's turn the macro down, and then the macro said explode. That's yeah, for the basses and lead. That's cool. Let's just do one more. Let's do isotope. See, we can just get lost. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's kind of. Okay, I am going to. And I've disabled the graphics, but we can. You can see the textures are moving from the back of the cube to the front and all around. That's just really, really beautiful. And this is from Dust from Venus Theory. Let's see. Yeah, all these names, thermal systems, tasting metal. This is nice and rich. Let's see what the macro.